Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen wassalatu wassalamu ala ashrafil anbiya'i wal mursaleen. Amma ba'd. Bayanu miqdari zakat-al-fitri wa naw'iha. Clarifying the amount of zakat-al-fitr and its type. Al-Hadith التاسع والسبعون بعد المية, the 179th Hadith, an Abi Sa'id al-Khudri radiyallahu anhu قال, that Abu Sa'id al-Khudri, he said, may Allah be pleased with him, كنا نعطيها في زمن النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم صاعا. And I'm going to put here Nabi because زمن النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم. We used to give it in the time of the Prophet صلى الله عليه وسلم صاعا من طعام, as a sa' from food, a sa' of food. أو صاعا من شعير, or a sa' from barley. أو صاع من أقط, or a sa' of a dried yogurt. If you've ever been in the Middle East, you'll see that they take yogurt and they make it like a dried, it becomes like kind of like a brick of yogurt. أو صاع من زبيب, or a sa' of raisins. فلما جاء معاوية وجاءت السمراء. So when Muawiyah came, and he became the Khalifa, جاءت السمراء, meaning came the leadership, right? قال, he said, أرى مدا من هذه يعدل مدين. I see that a mud here equals 2 muds. So basically he tried to almost cut it in half, right? قال Abu Sa'id, so Abu Sa'id said, أما أنا, as for me, فلا أزال أخرجه, then I'm not going to stop giving it out. كما كنت أخرجه, just like I used to give it out. على عهد رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. من فوائد وأحكام الحديث, from the benefits, virtues, and rulings of the hadith. أولا أن مقدار الفطرة صاع من طعام, that the amount of the fitra, the food given away, is a sa' of food. وإن اختلف, even if it is different, الجنس, اختلف الجنس والقيمة, even if the type, the jins, the type, similar to the word Noah, even if the jins, the type, and the qima, the value is different. So a sa' of dates is going to be different than a sa' of raisins, and a sa' of barley, and a sa' of wheat, and so on. Or a sa' of there's dried yogurt. ثانيا أن كل طعام للآدميين, that all of the food of human beings, آدميين, مجزئون, is accepted. مجزئون في الفطرة, is acceptable for Zakat-ul-Fitr. All of the human foods are acceptable. وتخصيص الأصناف الأربعة, and the mentioning specifically these 4 types بذكر in the hadith, they were mentioned لأنها كانت طعام الناس, because they were the food of the people في عهد النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم. They were the food of the people at the time of the Prophet صلى الله عليه وسلم. ثانيا أن إخراج غير الطعام, that giving away other than food, من الفلوس, from money, أو غيرها, or other than that, لا يجزئ, it is not counted, it will not be accepted, it will not be rewarded, fil fitrati, for Zakat-ul-Fitr. Rabian, fourthly, yajuzu lil faqiri, is permissible for the poor person, إذا أخذ Zakat-ul-Fitrati min ahadin. If he took Zakat-ul-Fitr from someone and he's a poor person, because the Prophet ﷺ said in the previous hadith, Zakat-ul-Fitr is due on the poor and the rich, the young and the old, the free and the owned. So he's poor, he still has to get Zakat-ul-Fitr. Yajuzu lil-faqir, is permissible for the poor person, إذا أخذ Zakat-ul-Fitr, if he took Zakat-ul-Fitr min ahadin, from someone, and yadfa'aha, that he can give it away an nafsihi, that he can then take it and give it away on behalf of himself and remove the burden or the obligation from himself. So he can receive it and give it. هذا والله تعالى أعلم. And we have with this completed the last hadith in this Kitab al-Zakat. وصلى الله وسلم على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين.